Hey guys, it's me again. I am back with a, I guess, indie kind of point and click horror game. That's like $5 when I found it on Steam, and I was like, you know what? This looks really interesting. $5 was not a lot of money to really worry about, so I just went ahead and grabbed it. Yeah, and so we're gonna go ahead and play this. This is Last Report. I have no other idea what it is other than it's supposed to be a point and click horror game. So let's have fun. Hopefully my sinuses and my allergies won't give me an issue reading. The goal of all life is death. God, I can't wait. 10:34 p.m. I like it so far. Very good concept. Graphics are really nice, pixelated. Pixelated stuff's good. National Park Among Green Trees. That's what it's called, is Among Green Trees. Time to go. Night shift, reporting in. I've just arrived and starting my shift. From a park ranger. Okay. Oh. First off, the park recently got new management, so the rules have changed. I need to check the guidebook. What is the guidebook? Well, I turned on the light, so now I guess this is the guidebook. Among Green Trees, welcome to the National Park Staff Handbook. This guide will help you navigate your role as a park worker, with key information on park rules, safety, and work instructions. So we do have the introduction, and next up we have the park rules. Environmental destruction. Protect the park's flora and fauna. Do not cut, damage, or remove plants or trees. Dispose of trash properly. Illegal fishing. Fishing is prohibited except in clearly marked areas. Protect aquatic ecosystems and wildlife. Flying drones. Drones are not allowed in the park. They disturb wildlife, disrupt tranquility, and pose safety risks. Illegal hunting. Hunting or harming animals is strictly prohibited. The park is a wildlife sanctuary. Illegal campfires. Campfires are allowed only in designated pits to ensure safety and protect the environment. Illegal parking. Park vehicles only in designated areas. Unauthorized parking can harm the environment and block access. Restricted area entry. Restricted area. Authorized access only. Unauthorized entry risks safety and disruption. What does that just... Okay, yeah. Okay. This is my work. This is what I should be doing. So example, camera report. This is a test description for report 10A. The sector for this report is E-40, generated by the system, and it's a review required. So this basically, we look at the different cameras it looks like, and then we see what's going on out there. As a night ranger, you review, verify, and upload reports captured by our park-wide camera system. If a report is unclear, poorly formatted, outdated, or incorrect, you must flag it. So this is kind of what it needs to look like. We have our camera, we have our date, we have our section, and we have a description. Each report has a number, bam, bam, a date, bam, as it just said, a sector, yep, an image, and a description. What I just said without reading ahead. Next up, work 2. Report submission procedure. Take a report from the paper stack and verify its accuracy. Upload to computer unless the report is damaged. If the image matches the description, select the correct category and click Submit. If the image doesn't match, select Image does not match the description and click Submit. If a report is damaged, destroy it using the shredder. If the report is over 2 weeks old, select Report is outdated and submit. Any report before January 10 is outdated. I gotta remember January 10. That's... Ugh. After submitting, pass the human test to complete the report upload. You can check your stats in the Review Track app. The app refreshes periodically. Someone's at the door. Hey, look who's here. How's work going? I didn't even get to read the last page. Haven't even turned on my computer yet. So that's what coming back from a vacation looks like. How was it? Tell me everything. Oh, where to begin? Sand in my shoes, blazing heat, Those 2 weeks flew by fast. The family loved it, and that was what mattered most to me. It was amazing. But all good things come to an end. Welcome back to reality. Yeah. I'd love for my biggest worry to be the heat. Anyway, I stopped by because I've got some news. Is it a raise? Oh no, come on. Haven't you just gotten back from vacation? This is reality. No raise, and there won't be any, but they started replacing electric poles in the park yesterday, and every now and then the power goes out. So sometimes the lights flicker, but that's nothing new since things here rarely work properly. Oh, and we're down to walkie-talkies since calls don't go through. There's still no signal. They still haven't fixed it? Jeez. It's been what? At least 3 weeks since we reported it? So, if the power goes out, just wait a bit and everything should come back to normal. And, for my best buddy, here's a freshly brewed coffee straight from the store to wake you up. Thanks, John. Thanks. So, what do you need me to do this time? You know me too well, man. If it's putting new maps up on the info boards, you're going to have to bring me like 20 of those coffees. 20? No. A new guy starting his first shift today, and I need you to give him the keys to his cabin. Hey, I'm out of patrol and don't feel like coming all the way back without the car. All right, I'll hand over the keys. Great, I'm off then. I need to finish this patrol and time's ticking. Welcome back, man, and if you get stuck on anything, remember to check the guidebook. I'll probably forget a ton after a vacation like yours. Yeah, thanks. Oh, I almost forgot the most important thing. Here, a souvenir from my vacation. Oh, shit, man. That's a fucking gift. That's some fridge magnet. Thanks. We'll try it out the next barbecue. Sounds good. But now, if you don't mind. All right. I'm out. I can see the pile of reports on your desk. Catch you later. Later. All right, so I can't. All right, start working. This stack of reports is pretty large. Yes. Drink the cup of coffee, but I did not get to read the last one. Digital tools. As a park employee, your computer is a vital tool for monitoring and managing daily operations. Hold the escape key to open the game menu. Okay. Installed applications. Report app, weather app, park watch app, and report track app. So that's pretty much it. Yeah? All right. I don't know what that is. Let's look at this. Okay, hold right mouse button on the report to drag it. Okay, what is this? Camera report. That looks like illegal hunting. 2 hunters are seen near the H-34 wetland area aiming their shotguns at birds in flight. January 13th, so it is in date. Okay, review track. Okay, that's not what I want. Okay, what do we got? Open file. So 200 are seen here near the H-34 wetland area aiming the shotguns. That does look right. Yeah. Image sector doesn't match. Report is outdated. Nope, we do look good. Plant a tree. How do I plant the tree? Oh, okay, so I got to dig first. Then I plant it. And I guess that's it. Okay, so I get one of these. What is this? An illegal campfire is burning off of the F-50 trail, partially hidden by dense foliage. The small flames are far from any designated fire pits, with 3 people gathered around it. That does look correct. Okay. So this does look correct. Yep, it is after January 10th. So it's not outdated. 46T. I don't know specifically, like, if we do the park watch, right, we can look at the different sectors, I guess. Okay, so I don't specifically know what that means. So this is sector F50. So that's what we need to do. We need to look at Park Watch, look at sector F50. And I was just kind of, okay, so it's this right here. We don't have specifically a camera there yet. It does say it's active, but we don't have a camera. I'm going to say it looks good, yeah? What's the weather app look like? It looks like we're going to have some wind up here. Humidity 74%. Celsius. Celsius. Oh, I don't... Info folder. Okay, well, let's... Look at, we got some pictures. Okay. Looks like John is actually a really good buddy. Visitor stats. Incident reported. Okay. January 5th, the Park Administration announced the early end of the patrols and night shifts on January 16th and 17th due to park maintenance work. All supervisors are required to inform night shift and patrol employees that their shifts will end 2 hours earlier. Every employee must check out from the park no later than 3 a.m. Okay. Among Green's administration. The Park Administration reminds all park employees about the upcoming meeting regarding the new guidelines for leading tourist groups. All employees are required to attend on January 14th at the main building in Sector A22 to become familiar with the updated regulations. The Park Administration announces a scheduled computer update on January 28th. All supervisors are required to complete the update on their workstations by February 10th at the latest. The Park Administration announces the beginning of a registration for the trip to Colo Town, where our park will be represented at this year's festival. Fair, whatever. The entire trip is sponsored and fully funded by the Park Administration, and participating employees will receive a one-time salary bonus. More information is available on our website. If you're not interested, don't hesitate. Registration must be submitted to your supervisors no later than January 28th. We hope to see you there. Nice. That's really good. Okay, but back to our report. So this does look correct. It's F50 trail. It's got what we needed with 3 people gathered around it. We got 1, 2, and 3. Thick foliage. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that looks good. We're going to submit it. I am a human. Nice. Okay. Camera report. January 15th. Sector is D15. A fire is burning close to the park's western boundary, near the D15, so never eats our waterman, so I need to check out that. The fire is unattended with flames flickering dangerously close to surrounding trees. That is kind of true. So I need to check out and make sure that D15 is on the western side. What do we got? Okay, so no, D15 is on the eastern side, so this does not correspond with what it is, right? Image or sector does not match, right? It says the sector does, but it's saying saying western side, right? So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna plant a tree. Oh, did that mean I messed up on that one? Total reports updated 3. Shift starts at 11 p.m. Shift ends at 5. Reporting accuracy 0%. Wow. I have that. What? Why? What? I've done all of them badly? That's not good. Oh, this must be a radio. Okay, the coffee is gone. Oh, okay. All right, so camera report is 34F. Date is January 2024. A drone, is spotted flying above the forest canopy near the A22 railhead. So that also doesn't look right. Because sector's F50, but it says near the A22 railhead. Right? So there's this. Can't see that. And A22 isn't even near F50. Okay, so that means that's wrong. Right? Oh, somebody's at the door. Must be the guy that, Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm Henry, the new guy. Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you. John mentioned you dropped by for the keys to your cabin. Yeah, thanks a lot. You know, it's not every day we see someone new join the night shift. It's great to have you here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks. John actually showed me everything yesterday and went over the rules. I also heard this park has a great reputation. Constant awards and stellar reviews, pretty impressive accomplishments. That's true. We do our best to live up to that reputation. That's good to hear. Have you worked in a park before, or is this your first time? I've never worked in a park, let alone on a night shift. I took this job because it pays well, and I just finished moving here to Flink Peak. Oh, really? I haven't heard about them paying a lot. What brings you to such a remote place? Flink Peak is a small town. Honestly, I'm not even sure myself. My wife and I moved here because we wanted a break. 10 years in the corporate world really wore me down. Life here seems so peaceful. No rush, just better. And honestly, if I'd stayed there, my health would have taken a serious toll. I get that. Anyway, I should stop chatting and get my cabin set up before it gets too late. Henry, good luck with the job. I hope you'll be a great partner. Flink Peak might be out in the middle of nowhere, but like you said, there's no rush here, and the nature around us is the best part. Exactly. Thanks for the chat. Once I've got some free time, I'll definitely drop by again. See you around. See you, Andrew, and remember to enjoy the nature around you. Corporate job. Lucky he ended up here. A break from skyscrapers is needed. I don't know. I could probably use a corporate job or something. I don't know. I work at a factory. Okay, so the sector is D15. Camera report is 3B. It's after January 10th. Two fishermen are seen standing on the bridge over the D15 river, casting their lines into the water in a restricted fishing area. That looks true. Yeah? So D15 is here. That looks true. That looks like a true report. Still says I have 3 incorrect because I guess it's like 3 at a time. Okay, so 56F, 20 January. The sector is G19. A poacher is seen aiming a rifle at a deer near the tree line in sector G19. That looks correct too. Right, so we've got G19. Yeah? Because that looks correct. Let's see if I've done any better. I've got 1 correct out of 5. Which one was it? I don't know why. Come on, any power to get anything done. Why am I not getting? Because, yeah, each report has a number, which is the camera report, a date, which I've been getting, a sector, which is there, an image, and a description. And the description needs to match. Any report before January 10th is outdated. If the report is over 2 weeks old, it is... Yeah, okay, yeah. Report is damaged. Destroy it using the shredder. I haven't found a damaged one yet. Okay. Q27. 2 individuals are seen climbing over a fence into a restricted zone. That does look correct. Near the Q27 Ranger Station. That, again, but that is outdated. Okay. Oh, someone's calling. I should pick up. This is Caroline. Do you copy? Over. I copy you, Caroline. Hey, I'm calling because... I'm calling to say goodbye. I'm sorry I didn't have time to stop by and talk. Goodbyes like this suck, and I feel bad for ending things this way. I just had... Caroline, I understand. You don't need to explain yourself. And hey, I don't think this is the end. You can still reach out or drop by anytime. I didn't mean it's the end. It's just... So you got the job? Yes, I did. That's great. That's excellent. You should go into this science. How's this called? Park Science Laboratory Researcher. Yes, that's a good opportunity for you in your future. I know, and I'm a little scared, but it will be fine, right? Of course, it will be fine. I'm telling you. I just wanted to tell you that it was a pleasure working with you. I could always count on you, and this park has one of the best employees in you. Okay, enough. Hey, I have a request. Yes? In your free time, make me a robot that can do my job for me. As soon as I start making robots, I'll bring one to you. Great. I've got to get back to work. Take care out there, Caroline, and good luck. Thanks. For all these years of working together, I promise I'll visit your park more often. But for now, over and out. Over and out. All right, so that gives me that. I'm sure she'll do great in the new job. All right, so we've got camera report 9H, January 17th. A small campfire is burning close to the E40 hiking trail, creating a hazard for passing hikers. The flames are contained, but the proximity to dry brush is concerning. Again, that looks correct. Report 9H. Report 9H. January 17, 2024. Sector is E40. Talks about it being on E40 hiking trail. It does look, the flames are contained because we have a burn pit here and everything else, but the proximity to dry brush is concerning. Oh, I've got oh my God. Oh. That's why I kept getting it wrong, because I didn't realize that this was, I had to report it for that. Jesus, Brad. Catch the poacher. Now it makes sense. A person is captured on camera dumping trash into a ditch from a marked vehicle near the Q27 road. This is out of date. So report. We've got that. We have got environmental destruction. Report is out of date. Put all into the bin. All right, I've got it now. Now that I know, and there's somebody calling. Hey, can you hear me? Hello? Hey, I hear you. Over. Finally, I managed to get the signal up. Do you have access to the computer? Yeah, what do you need? I'm currently repairing the signal tower in Sector A22. I need to check if the system is showing the correct status now. Can you check the park watch and let me know the status of Sector A22? All right, checking now. Over. All right, so we need to do park watch for A22. What have we got? There we go. Sector A22 status under repair. Something's still not right, though. Okay, so it is under repair. Park Ranger. Hello, you there? Yeah, I checked out the system, still shows you under repair. Damn. Alright, I think I see where the problem might be. I'll give it another shot. Tough one? Not really, but the heavy rain and wind aren't helping. This whole tower is shaking, but I'll manage. Someone's got to do it. Right? True that. Stay safe up there. I'll check in with you after I give it another try. Thanks for now. Over and out. Over and out. Alright, so we have a chem report. This is out of date. A group of visitors are swimming behind a restricted fence near the C-17 sector. This does look good, but it is out of date. So now we can take you out of date. And we have got, what is this? Restricted area. Oh, but if it's out of date, it's just none of the above. Okay. Uh, 7th of January, still out of date. A group of 4 people. Yep, okay, but we don't have to worry about that. We can just put it underneath out of date. Alright, got another walkie-talkie. Is it Park Ranger again? Can you hear me? Hello? Hey, I hear you. Over. Great, the signal is getting stronger. Do you have access to the computer? I need to check the sector status. Yeah, I'm online. The tower should be fully operational now. Everything looks good on my end. Can you check the park watch and confirm the status of sector A22? Alright. A22, it is active. He did it. Status is all good. Hello, you there? Over? Yeah, I checked. Everything's green. Status is safe. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Nice work. Thanks. It took some effort, but it's all good now. Time to head down. Sounds good. Appreciate you checking the status. Gotta run. It's crazy windy up here. Over and out. Over and out. January 22nd. We do have that. Camera points 5E. Sector is E40. Vehicle parked on the side of a narrow dirt road near the C-17 entrance. The vehicle appears abandoned, having been there for over 72 hours. So sector is wrong. So C-17 and E40 are 2 different sectors. Boom and boom. And we have got illegal parking. I am making more progress. Better. Okay, I'm doing much better now that I've learned what I needed to do. Oh, that's damaged. What's that sound? Yeah, I can hear it. Excuse me? Who the hell was that? Definitely not one of the Rangers. Let's call John. No response. Let's call... Who's... Maybe Henry then? Henry, do you copy? I hear you loud and clear. Over. I just had a weird situation. What happened? Someone was in front of my door, but the moment I opened it, they ran away. I assumed it wasn't one of the park rangers. I think not, and that's the worst part. Who could it have been? I just wanted to inform you. If you see anyone suspicious hanging around, let me know. Sure. Over and out. Okay, now who is Douglas? I don't think we've met him yet. Okay, no response. All right. January 19th. E40 is the sector. A vehicle is parked at the edge of E40 clearing, partially hidden by bushes. The vehicle has been stationary for 4 days and shows no signs of being moved. That is illegal parking. Right. And that looks good, though, because it's E40, E40, and that is kind of what it needs to be. Submit. No, is that the guy from a moment ago? Can you explain something to me? Why the f*** is there a bear trap in front of your cabin door? What? Are you kidding me? Do you even realize what that thing could do to someone? Oh, fuck, John. What? John, I just saw some guy outside a moment ago, but when I opened the door, he ran off. It must have been him. He set the trap? Are you serious? Yeah, but why? And who the hell is this guy? It's got to be some fucked up psycho. No normal person would set a bear trap in front of a park ranger's cabin. We need to report this. Someone could have gotten seriously hurt, and that guy is probably still in the park. Fuck, I'll notify the other rangers to stay sharp, and I'll report it to management. We'll catch this asshole. But admit it, we've never seen anything like this before. Yeah, I totally agree. This is fucked up. Never imagined someone would set a bear trap in front of my cabin. Tell the other rangers to watch out. I'll handle it. Leaving the trap with you, though. I'm not dragging that metal junk around. Besides, it's your gift, isn't it? John. All right, I'm out. If anything comes up, use the walkie-talkie. I'll be on alert. Got it. So you left me the bear trap, but where did it go? All right, you are also damaged, because that's what I'm supposed to do with the damaged ones, right? Board is damaged, destroy it using the shredder. Yes, okay. I've got 10 now. I'm over 67%. D15, 12th of January. Small campfires burning close to the E40. So that's their two different sectors. Okay, so we've got that. We've got you. Image is different. Alright, can you hear me? Loud and clear. Listen, I came across a group of people during my patrol. The park is closed for the night, and they were in the staff-only area. What? They didn't see, like, the fenced-off area or the signs? They claim they didn't. Just some kids, yeah. Troublemakers. We were just as curious back in the day. Can't argue with that. We pulled off worse stunts. I'll escort them off to the exit, make sure they don't mess around anymore, and give them a motivational speech. Listen, can you call Douglas? I tried reaching him, but he's not answering. I'm starting to worry about our forest grandpa. He should have finished his shift an hour ago, right? Yeah, and he's still not back. I don't want to keep staying late just because he wants to wander around the forest again. I've got things to do. Beer after work isn't going to drink itself. Yeah, but you know, there's as many years between him and us as there are trees in this park. Oh, damn. Okay, let's get one thing straight. You leave the jokes to me because you're not really killing it. Alright. Look, I get it. He loves his place. He's attached, but he needs to understand that others are just trying to do their jobs here. Though, on the other hand, I can understand his passion for this forest. Man, I wish I could see the woods the way he does. He never seems bored with his job. While me, yeah, you always look like you're... Go on. Finish that thought. You sneaky little rat. Never mind. Just let him know when he checks in that he needs to head back. Got it. Over and out. We'll give him a call. Something's not right. I should try again later. All right. So you have I-16. January 1st. It is out of date. C-17, a person is captured on camera illegally cutting down a tree in the C-17 forest zone nearby. Okay, so we are illegally environmentally destruction. Everything else looks good though. I'm at 13. I'm getting up. This Douglas maybe? Hello, can anyone hear me? I need help. Hello, I can hear you clearly. Hey, I was on patrol and the weather is really bad. I was supposed to be on my trail Q11, but I'm somewhere else. I think I'm lost here. Can you give me the GPS coordinates for the nearest ranger station in the sector Q27? Of course, stay in place. I'll check the coordinates for sector Q27. All right, so we are looking at Park Watch. We are looking for Q27. Okay, 4425, 120, 190. Can you hear me? Yes, I hear you clearly. I'm giving you the coordinates. Go ahead. Okay, so it automatically does it. I don't have to worry about memorizing, which is nice. Okay, I've entered the coordinates to GPS. Thanks. Looks like I'm not far from the station. I'll head there since the weather is only getting worse, and I'll wait it out. Thanks again. Over and out. If anything comes up, call in. Over and out. Oh, is that a dead deer all torn up? There's no way a bear could have done this. 15th January, B75. A dead deer is seen lying near the edge of the B75 forest zone. Its body severely torn and mangled. The wound suggests that it was attacked by a predator. Alright, so that is true. What would this call? Illegal fishing. Would that be illegal hunting, maybe? Probably. Or none of the above. Yeah, I don't think it's a report for any of the above because this isn't. It's not environmental destruction. Illegal fishing, flying drones, campfires, parking, restricted area entry. I don't think it's illegal hunting. It's not hunted. I'm going to submit it as none of the above. Hey, do you hear me well? I hear you fine, Henry. Did something happen? I just saw a child running down the river in Sector F50. I looked about 10 years old at most, and I'm not sure, but I think they weren't wearing shoes. Okay, are you sure? Pretty sure. I got startled because they ran right at me. But as soon as they saw me, they started running away. Did you chase after them? Yeah, for a bit until I lost track of where they were. Strange. I've already notified Base A5. They'll handle it. I just hope that kid gets home safely and that they don't wander around the park at night. It really freaked me out. Thanks for calling. I'll inform John. Sure, over and out. Signal's gone. Let's try Douglas again. Okay, what do you got? I-16, 200 are spotted in the I-15 forest zone carrying a deer between them on a, makeshift stretcher. That is correct, and you are illegal hunting. So I guess I did mess up on that one, but that's okay. I'll deal with it. Whoa, 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 come on now. Oh, there he is. Hey there, kid. Hello, Douglas. I need to stay here for a while. Hope that's not a problem for you. You're always welcome here. Did something happen? There's a pretty big bear outside, and I'm not about to piss it off. I'd rather wait here until it moves along. Damn. I remember running into one myself. I was scared out of my mind, especially since it had cubs with it. That's the worst case scenario. It's probably a mother. When she starts protecting her young, she won't stop at anything. Oh, by the way, John's looking for you. You were supposed to finish your patrol a while ago. Why haven't you returned yet? I was heading back, but then I ran into that bear. The lights went out. The rain's coming down harder and harder. This is it. Now it feels like home. I've worked here for my whole life. This park is my home. This place means everything to me. And this cabin, it's one of the first ones we ever built in this park. I didn't know that. It's also the cabin where the unfortunate incident happened. What? Incident? You don't know the story? I guess I'm not surprised. No one talks about it, and barely anyone ever remembers. When was it? 25 years ago? Douglas, I know nothing about this. Well, I'll tell you then. You should know about the fate of your predecessor. 25 years ago, in this cabin, a worker was found dead. A very good friend of mine. Jesus. Why have I never heard about this? The disturbing part was that everything about that night was strange. At least, for me. I remember it clearly. Walking through the forest, I didn't feel right. I heard whispers. And sometimes between the trees, I saw silhouettes that looked like people. Everything felt off, but when I tried to get closer to those things, they turned out to be bushes or tree trunks. Like they were just illusions. Yes. But the murder wasn't an illusion. We found him in the cabin, but the worst part was his condition. Douglas. He wasn't mutilated, and there were no wounds on him, but he was dead, and his body would occasionally writhe like a snake. Sometimes it started crawling toward the door, but it didn't have much strength. He was dead, but he moved. Sometimes whispered. I've never seen anything like it. What happened next? What about the police, the detectives, and the park authorities? Back then, worse people ran this park. The workers were treated terribly. Everything was worse then, but the worst part was when the park's management found out about this. I witnessed it myself. When they carried his body out, all these people were there, so many of them. And suddenly, everything disappeared. Every car drove off, and when I came into the cabin, everything was cleaned up. No traces left behind. Christ, this is beyond comprehension. Why didn't you report it? Anywhere. I did report it, but it didn't do any good. On top of that, I almost lost my job here. They took everything in an instant. There was no evidence left. What about your friend's family? I've never seen them since. I don't know what happened to them, but I'm afraid those people might have taken them too. Maybe even... Douglas, I'm so sorry about your friend. Don't worry about it. After all this time, I sometimes wonder if he just died and I'm making up stories. Well, I mean, maybe... Maybe. I should get going. Sorry if I scared you, but don't worry, nothing like that has ever happened again. He was really a good person. Why did something like this have to happen to him? Take care, Douglas, and come visit me more often, okay? Sure. I should get going now. Thank you for letting me talk to someone about this. Fuck, I've never even heard of this. What the hell else have they been hiding from us? Let's give John a call. John, do you copy? I hear you, over. Douglas was here. He said he's heading back now. Great, I was getting worried about him. You know... What? He told me a strange story, like someone died here in this cabin before me. I know that one, but I wouldn't believe it. Apparently. You know it? Why have I never heard about it? From you. Douglas made that up, and that guy was actually found dead. Not in your cabin, but outside, off the official trail. It was in the papers back then. They said he apparently killed himself by jumping from a high place, or something like that. I don't remember exactly. It was near the edge of our park, far from our sector. Weird. Douglas told me something different, and you seriously believe that? I don't know. Well, anyway, I still have a lot of kilometers to cover, so I'm wrapping this up. We'll talk about it over a beer sometime. By the way, that trap guy, have you seen anything? Has he shown up again? No, it's been quiet. Good. I'm around if anything happens. Got it. Over and out. Well, January 15th, 50L. Drone is capturing camera flying above the 8. Okay, so that's not even the same area. We're going to close that one down. We're going to take this one. Does not match. I-16, January 17th. I-16 is a drone. 2 people are seen among the camping cabins near the I-16 camp. 1 drone is hovering in the air. Well, the other is just about to take off the ground. That is correct. So that is flying drones. Whoa! Oh, it's a dead body. I need to alert the other rangers. January 11th, 65A. Dead body seen lying next to the campfire in a D15 area with a large wound across the abdomen. Let's put that in there. John, you there? I'm here. What's going on? There's a body in the report, covered in blood. Fuck. Okay, stay calm. We need to notify the administration. We need to do it fast. Did the camera capture anyone else in the image? No one, just the body. All right, give me 5 minutes. I'm calling them now. I'll get back to you. Got it. Over and out. Let's get a hold of everybody else. Henry, do you copy? Yes? Fuck, Henry, there's a dead person on the report. What? Are you sure? Yes. Fuck, covered in blood, lying on the ground. We need to report this. Murder in the park. Okay, this is fucking terrifying. What if it's, you know, that guy? The one who was at my door with the goddamn bear trap? Fuck, we're in danger. Call the management. Sure, I'll... You're cutting out. Henry? This is fucked. Okay, we're going to call Douglas now. Douglas may not answer. I should try again later. Alright, well, I mean, that's... Here we are. I don't know what you would call this, though. Because that's... not... maybe illegal campfires? I don't know. That's none of the above. So I'm not 75%. That's good. It is close. Be aware. What is close? Whoa, whoa, what was that? There was something on the window. Fuck, I need to alert the others. I should try again later. Let's call Douglas. No response. Maybe Caroline. Nothing. I should try. Okay, so nobody. All right. A24, yeah, this is none of the above either. More dead bodies. What is going on here? 2 bodies lie by the lake's edge, C-17 surrounded by a pool of blood. Nothing outside still. And again, it has the correct stuff, but it's none of the above. Whoa, choose your destiny? Okay, so I get... What the heck? Hello, can anyone hear us? Hello, we need help. I hear you, over. Where are you? Hello, is anyone there? Hello, I can't hear anyone clearly. We have a lot of wounded. I can't hear you. Hey. Something's going on. Let's give John a call again. Caroline, maybe? Henry? Someone? Anyone? Oh God, 2 people impaled on tree branches surrounded by a mass of terrifying creatures. And still none of the above. %. I see so many hanged people, bodies on the ground, mutilated. They're suffering so much. Please help them. What the hell is that? My window's open. John? Douglas? Henry? Caroline, anyone? I see. Like, I can't do anything about it. He's just gonna sit there and just keep. It is in date. C-17, 2 boats spotted in Lake C-17 with fishermen on board casting lines in no fishing zone. Okay, that is correct. And I just can't do anything about it. I legit cannot do anything about this guy. Just like a tall figure watches from the edge of A22. The subject doesn't move. Something holds hope. Perhaps. That. Whoa, 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 whoa. None of the above, because it doesn't really have anything. With deer. No, stay out, please. Is no one answering me? Please. Someone? Finally, somebody. Hey, can you hear me? Please pick up. Yeah, John, I hear you. What's going on? Are you seeing the monsters too? The killings? Yeah, I can't even describe them. It's fucking terrifying. I keep seeing monsters in the distance. I hear other park rangers screaming. Gunshots. Wait. Aren't you in a cabin? No, I couldn't make it to any of the cabins. They're all too far. I'm hiding near the rocks. I should be safe here. Listen, I've got an important message. There's something wrong with the reports. Henry contacted me. He says they're changing. One of his reports mentioned something about a center, a heart of the anomaly. He's still going through the reports, but hasn't found anything new yet. You need to submit the reports as soon as you can. There's a chance you might find that center and maybe kill the anomaly, or at least stop it. Fuck, these reports are terrifying. Everything around me is weird as hell. I don't know. Hey, calm down. It's going to be okay. Just start submitting the reports. It's our only hope now. Do you understand? Yes. Fuck. Whatever happens, it'll be okay, right? Yeah, it's going to be okay, John. We'll make it through. We need to call for help. Right. I should. Fuck. John, I can't hear. I can't hear you. Hey, John. Fuck. Pick up. The signal is too weak, yeah. What do we got? F20. It is out of date. So I guess we just need to kind of hurry up and do what we can. I see death. That's my cabin. What's going on? Something just entered the cabin. What? No. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't go any further. I can't do anything. Hey, whoa! My flashlight. Fuck! Okay. Oh, Douglas! In with the save! Another bastard down, and plenty more will follow. Douglas? I'm shaking all over. He almost killed me. You have to be careful. Don't make any noise. They can hear really well. These monsters, the hell is happening? I can see their silhouettes again, and it's happening all over. I have to help Henry before it's too late. I saw him. He's trapped inside a cabin and 2 monsters trying to break in from the roof. I still have 9 bullets left. I'll try to go through the reports. They're supposed to help somehow. That's what I heard too. Are you sure you can do this? You're all alone. I spent 40 years shooting and surviving this damn park. If I ever die, it'll be right fucking here. Damn, Douglas. Hello. Hello, I hear you loud and clear. Good, very good. Know that you're in some serious trouble. Why? Who the hell are you? I've been researching this shit for far too long. It took everything I fucking had. Unfortunately for me, there's no way back. I don't have to, and I won't. I've got nothing left. Nothing left to lose. What the hell are you talking about? Who are you? Answer my question. We've already met, and not long ago, I'm Doctor. Sorry for that gift I left by your door. Oh, but he probably left it to help me, because if you think about it, these things are coming in, and there's a bear trap left by the door. It was you, you son of a bitch. This is... Yeah, once again, sorry, I tried to lure that thing, but it was pointless. There's something in this park, isn't there? Monsters, anomalies. What the hell is going on? Please, tell me. It's very fucking complicated. In short, you're all gonna die there, but I'll try to help you. Call the police. Where the hell are you? I'm already far from here. Far from that fucking park. The signal's gonna cut out soon. Fuck you. Fuck me. I just uploaded all my files to your computer. Files that no one else has. Files that can bring us closer to solving the fucking mystery. They can help a lot, but they're incomplete. The reports can show the rest, but it's too complicated. There's a recorded video of case 1998, but it's corrupted. There's a chance to repair it. Case 1998? That murder that happened in my cabin? Yes, there are many weird things happening here. If you make it out alive, you'll find me too. Those files, they're the culmination of my whole existence and everything that was taken from me. Funny, isn't it? These fucking files were my whole life, everything around them. I wish you luck. Take care and remember. Wait, listen. Remember that shit is fast as fuck. Hey, fucking hell, how do I repair the video? This is unreal. What is happening here? This park, Alright, I can't even use escape to end this video. We're about at an hour. I am going to continue this right now, but I wanted to cut the video short just in case you got through here. I'm enjoying this. I'm going to play this all through the rest of the rest of my day. I got like maybe an hour before girlfriend gets home, so I'll spend another hour playing. But until then, guys, hopefully you enjoy the spooks as much as I do.